State agency that oversees higher education in Texas just released a new study looking at the success rate of students. The study is part of Senate Bill 17, which outlawed the use of diversity, equity, and inclusion offices on public colleges in Texas.
And what the study found is African American students are not succeeding at the same rate as their fellow classmates. Our Dylan McKim looks into the numbers for us.
When lawmakers passed Senate Bill 17, they tasked the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board with studying the bill's impact on student success and education access. The agency released its first report over the weekend using data from 2022 and 2023, the years prior to the start of SB 17. So these numbers will be looked at as a baseline, and here's what they show. The study is looking at certain metrics to measure success, including graduation rates at 2-year and 4-year institutions. In 2023, the 4-year graduation rate for Asian students at a 4-year institution hit 64%, 53% for white students, a lower 38% for Hispanic students, and at the bottom, African American students at 29%. The report finds, quote, African American students consistently achieve the lowest graduation rates across all time frames. Critics of this law believe those numbers could fall even further.
It's very sobering to look at this data and know that it will likely change in the coming years when they review it again.
Emily Witt is with the Texas Freedom Network. She says the baseline data in this report is proof that DEI offices are needed on college campuses.
We have to make an effort to build connection and community and give first-generation students and students of color and students from Black communities places where they can access resources that are for them.
Not everyone feels that way, including the author of the bill, Texas Senator Brandon Creighton. He believes the data proves DEI is responsible for the low performance.
We saw that across the state of Texas, the diversity, equity, and inclusion offices were taking us backwards, where even the hiring of minority faculty professors and their recruitment had slid from 3.1% to 1.7%.
He would like to use the money once used to hire DEI employees to be funneled to create programs to support students. In Austin, I'm Dylan McKim.
And the agency will release a report on the impact of Senate Bill 17 every 2 years. Now, to add some depth, several corporations are rolling back DEI initiatives amid mounting pressure from conservative activists. And they include Walmart, which said it will curb racial equity training for its employees, stop giving priority treatment to suppliers based on race or gender, no longer sell some LGBTQ-themed items online that are marketed to children, including chest binders, and end funding for its Racial Equity Center. The retail giant added these efforts to its company policy after the police killing of George Floyd back in 2020. Walmart is also ending its participation in the Human Rights Campaign's Corporate Equality Index, following the leads of Ford, Harley-Davidson, Lowe's, and other companies. The public push for change at Walmart was spearheaded by Robbie Starbuck. He's a former music video director turned conservative activist.
I believe that companies need to sort of change the way that they operate around these issues to adopt a neutral approach where nobody with a specific set of political beliefs feels that the other side's political beliefs are being forced on them.
They have organized in ways to attack DEI and to spread misinformation and disinformation about what DEI is and aims to do.
And Starbuck leads what he calls an effort to eliminate wokeness.